Hello students. Today our aim object is to study the triggering circuits of SCR. As you know, we can trigger an SCR in two different ways. Specifically, when I am considering gate triggering. One is resistive triggering, another one is resistive capacitive triggering. So, let's start the experiment. We will study the gate triggering of the SCR. So generally what we do for the gate triggering, we actually apply the gate pulse. Here you can see, according to the circuit, it is the AC applied waveform, and this waveform is stepped down by this step down transformer, and then it is applied to the SCR. And here you can see it is the anode, cathode, and it is the gate. Okay. You can see here the gate triggering circuit. That is, we have to apply a gate pulse at the gate terminal of the SCR. As you can see here, the triggering circuit is consisted of resistance. One is the fixed part, another one is the potentiometer, that is the variable resistance, with the help of which we will actually implement the resistive triggering circuit, that is the R triggering circuit. On the other hand, we have to use the capacitive part also to implement the RC triggering. Now, according to the circuit, we have to apply the gate pulse, that is the VG, gate voltage, at the gate terminal. And in this case, you can see the circuit is consisted of a PN junction diode and a resistor. Now, what we have to study, you can see here that it is actually the input waveform. That is the waveform applied from here, AC. Okay, and we are seeing the voltage waveform here. Now, if you can see here, it is now at channel 1. At channel 1, we have applied the input. We have fixed it at channel 1. Now, if we change it, it is the waveform at the output, that is across the load, the channel 2 across the load. Now, you can see the waveform here. You can see as we are varying the value of the resistance R2 potentiometer with a variation range of 0 to 10 kilo. As we are varying the value of this resistance, you can see the firing angle here is also varying. See this one? You can see that the angle of firing is actually varying. That is, you can see it is changing, angle is decreasing actually, and it is actually the full waveform. So what we have studied, that with the help of this circuit, we can actually control the output voltage. As you can see, it is the starting voltage. If we change it, starting voltage changes, keep on changing. That is, so far we call the SCR silicon controlled rectifier. That is, we can control the value of the output voltage. Similarly, we can also study the RC triggering. Just we have to connect one terminal. Now, for RC triggering, as you can see here, resistive capacitive triggering, we have to use this part. And simply we have to connect this cord here, and so the triggering circuit, it is actually the triggering circuit which is now consisted of this resistor and the capacitor. Now you can see the waveform. As we are varying the value of R2 potentiometer as we did for the resistive triggering, it is in the similar manner it is varying. But here we will get one more step extra here. One step extra, that is, we have started from 10 up to 2, and for the previous one we did for 10 to 3. So we have observed that we can actually vary the output voltage level to some extent more precisely in case of the RC triggering in comparison to the R triggering.